Hi everyone, A&P Adventures here.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Patrick, and we're happy you're with us on Subway Sundays.
Yay, guess what we're showing off today? Can you take any guess? 96th Street, that's right, the Q train. We got a lot of art to show off, so should we get going?
This is Manhattan's newest subway line, we should say. This is the 2nd Avenue line that is pretty new, and a lot of New Yorkers are still checking out the artwork here, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. So as Patrick mentioned, this is indeed the newest line. It opened January 1st, 2017 after a lot of delays, a lot of budget drama. It was first set to open in 1929. That's right, you heard that correctly, 1929.
Almost a century ago.
Yeah, what happened around then? Oh wait, the Great Depression. But it finally came to be, and actually they've just recently started developing the next phase, which will go all the way up to Harlem. So this is the tail end of that new development that opened in January 1st, 2017. So we're gonna head on in, and we're gonna see some new artwork by artist Sarah Sze, and it's called Blueprint for a Landscape. And Sarah said, I wanted all the entranceways to this subway to mirror how we move through space. She explains this speed of movement, these transitions into different kinds of environments that we take for granted and we do repetitively. And it's a perfect thing to think about with the subway. We New Yorkers, we ride our same subway every single day. We move to new spaces all the time, over and over, and we take that for granted. Now this is going to reference energy fields and wind patterns. One entrance is going to draw on constructivism and futuristic themes with a series of lines zooming out along a one-point perspective. I'm going to pause on that as we make our way in. Here we go. We're going to scan with our phone. All right, so now we're inside, and I was just talking about how one entrance draws on constructivism and futuristic themes, and another one's going to mimic the traveler's descent beneath the city's surface, and another one will add a piece of tranquility and stillness within the station, which is definitely something we need in New York.
Absolutely.
And it's going to feature a lot of familiar objects. This first one, sheets of paper. Very familiar. It's going to span this entire length of the wall. Now we'll see different colors of blue throughout the station, particularly on this level. It's going to be all one color. And the idea is that these sheets of paper are caught up in a whirlwind velocity that picks up speed as you move along the platform and move throughout the station.
CTA job 327, CTA job 327. Please report to the booth.
Job 327, please report to the booth.
Yeah, I hope we got a gig out of it. Now, this is a break from the usual subway art, which is normally made of mosaics. If you've been watching our other videos, you know most of them are mosaics, but this one has these porcelain tiles that cover the walls. The installation took Sze 10 years to complete from the time that she submitted her proposal to when the artwork finally came to fruition. We have almost 4,300 porcelain tiles spanning about 14,000 square feet. And it was accomplished with the help of tile masters in Spain who applied color and line to the plain porcelain tiles.
It is really cool how it just sort of like gradually switches to the other color, you know, because on the other end it was the white wall with the blue patches of paper, and now we've completely switched.
The work gives a nod to Japanese artist Katsushika Hokusai, and specifically Hokusai's well-known depiction of travelers battling against a gust of wind. Sze used the blue and white in almost a minimalist fashion to adorn the walls with these blowing images of paper. And as Patrick mentioned, they get more dense on one end, but it kind of changes color, so you don't really know which end is the dense end because of the way the colors change. Now, Sarah Sze is an American contemporary artist who draws on modernist traditions of found objects to create large installations. She lives and works in New York City. She's a professor of visual arts at Columbia University. And for Z, the project actually marks the fulfillment of a long-held dream. Believe it or not, in her college application, she described wanting to decorate the subway with drawings. She made it come true.
Yeah.
Her work has been seen at the Whitney, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, the MoMA, Boston's Museum of Fine Arts, the Tate, and beyond. Now, the MTA Arts and Design program was created in 1985. It is run by the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. And since its creation, it has installed art in more than 260 stations. They have works commissioned in graphic art, photography, digital art, music, poetry, and the idea is to have sort of a site-specific experience that improves the journey for New Yorkers and visitors. It dates back to the very beginnings of the subway, 1904, when the subway designers wanted the subway to have beauty in it. Chandeliers,
Oh, yeah.
mosaics.
Yeah, when the subway was first created, you can look at old pictures and see how ornate this New York subway system was. They wanted people to travel in style. I love that we're kind of bringing that back.
Absolutely. Should we make our way to the other entrances and exits to show off the rest?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Did you like this video?
Check out our other subway art videos.